Good evening from Theoretic Field. A nice morning here, a very early morning. I almost didn't make the game, but I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, that was nice of you, Patrick, to show up 3 minutes before game time. We appreciate it. We're going to hear all about last night's activities at halftime. What induced this late arrival, Patrick? So get ready.
You may or may not hear that, but we are here for a Skyland Conference matchup between the Immaculata Spartans, who are coming into this game riding a 7-game win streak, and the Hillsborough Red Raiders, who are winners of their last 4. Immaculata comes into this game at 8-2 and Hillsborough at 6-4. The face-off at midfield, Riley Roback to take for the Spartans, and we will soon be underway.
I don't care what the records are, Patrick. This matchup is always a hotly contested one, a great rivalry between two very good programs.
That indeed. Roback picks up the ground ball for Immaculata Spartans, and it's still on the ground, and Immaculata Long Stick picks it up. Breaks transition, and Immaculata's in the attacking zone. A good start there from the face-off circle from the Spartans. Senior number 39, Cole Hayden with the ball. Pollock with the ball for the Spartans, and the Spartans starting slow, taking their time on this first possession. Spartans team winning their last match against Montgomery at FDU. A nice setting to play there, isn't it, Rob?
Yes, Patrick.
Spartans with the ball. Hayden attacking. Looking for a spot. He shoots. He scores. Beautiful shot to open the game for number 39, Cole Hayden, and Immaculata's on the board. 1-0 Spartans.
I guess now would be a good time, Patrick, to catch up with our clock here.
Yes, we are not the official clock on the screen, but we try to do our best to stay close to it. It's 10:51 remaining right now. Immaculata up 1-0. Another face-off after the Cole Hayden goal at midfield. Riley Roback wins another one. Impressive start from Roback in the face-off circle. Spartans get another possession in their attacking zone. Owen Sanford with the ball. Passes it off to senior Nolan Smith. Spartans control up top. That's number 15, Pollock. Spartans up top with it. 38, Quinn Hayden, the sophomore.
Hillsborough really playing out high on defense, Patrick.
Yeah, it looks like they're marking up way away from the goal. Pollock to his right, passes it behind the net to Smith. Smith looking inside. Gets it to Quinn Hayden. Quinn Hayden gets the ball taken from him. Ball's on the ground, and Hillsborough gets the turnover. Hillsborough now trying to break the zone. Big hit on the sideline there from Quinn Hayden. Hillsborough trying to get it over midfield, and then their Spartans' defensive zone. Hillsborough looking for something in transition and to kick it out.
Let's go, boys!
Number 36, Ben Norbutt, the senior, with the ball up top. Playing point man for the Hillsborough Raiders, who, as I said earlier, are coming into this game winners of their last 4. 6-4 on the year. Looking to steal one here from the Spartans on their home turf. Good play from the Immaculata Long Stick. Turnover. The ball's going to be settled there by number 22, Kyle Holpe. Turnover here from Immaculata. Hillsborough now in transition. Looking for a shot on Holpe. They shoot. That's blocked in front. Caden Shepler with the ball now. Kicks it into the slot. Good job by Immaculata there, blocking a shot after a turnover.
Yeah, they got caught shorthanded there, Patrick, and another good job. I don't know if that was Holpe who got a piece of it or it just came off the pole, but they got very, very fortunate on that one.
Hillsborough behind the net now. Looking for their first shot on goal. On the senior goalie, Kyle Holpe, who's been so impressive this year. Hillsborough now in the slot, shoots. Saved by Holpe. Immaculata now in transition. Beautiful save there from the senior. Connor Stevens with the ball. Passes it off to Nolan Smith. Smith to Quinn Hayden. Quinn Hayden's going to slow this down and kick it out to Pollock. Hayden changes in. Hayden now at the point, gives it to his brother. His brother to his left, shoots, scores! The Hayden boys off to a fast start. Cole first, and now Quinn, 2-0 Immaculata. A rifle of a shot there from Quinn Hayden, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a great pass, great assist, great placement in the top right corner. Immaculata's off to a 2-0 start, and I'll tell you, they got to stay hot and get a lead because Hillsborough is not going to go away, Patrick, I guarantee you.
Yeah, the two boys from Hillsborough off to a hot start from the Immaculata Spartans.
Yeah, I think those two
came out to play today.
I think they sting a little more than anybody else's goals, so we'll see what happens today, but I think they're definitely motivated against this Hillsborough squad.
7:19 left in the first period, 2-0 Immaculata, another face-off to be had on the Spartan logo. Roback looking for his third straight face-off win. Ground ball here. Picked up by Hillsborough. Hillsborough on top with the ball. Number 36, Ben Norba, up top. Jack Manetti now with the ball. Impressive first couple possessions on the defensive end from the Spartans. Block shots and turnovers has ignited this Immaculata offense to jump out to a hot start. Hillsborough now behind the net. Caden Shepler with the ball. Kicks it over to Norbutt. Walensky now with the ball. Pressured tightly there by the Spartans. Turnover, Immaculata has the ball. Frankie Kakuza with the beautiful play.
Yeah, Hillsborough's got to clean that up, Patrick. You know this game is a game of possession, right? And you can't be dumping it.
Great
like
check
that.
there by Kakuza. Immaculata has the ball now. Hayden right in front of the UCTV booth. Hayden passes it over to Nolan Smith. Smith to Prisco. Prisco pressured tightly out there. Gets it over to Quinn Hayden. Quinn Hayden will settle it. Pollock with the ball up top. Pollock now looking for space. Drives in, spin move, gets past his defender, shoots and
What a
scores.
move. Pollock.
Footwork and the polished finish from number 15, Tyler Pollock. Immaculata's out to a 3-0 start. 5:37 here left in the first period.
That was just a great move, one-on-one.
Yeah, saw his man one-on-one in front of him and went into his bag of tricks and was able to finish there. Beautiful move there from Tyler Pollock. Another face-off, the fourth of the game happening at midfield. Spartans up 3-0 here early. From the last time we saw them when they went down 4-0 early here on their home field, what a change of events from the Immaculata Spartans. Came out ready to play today.
Like two different teams. I'll tell you, though, they started like they finished last time, that's for sure.
Face off now at midfield. Ground ball still on the ground. Whistles blown. Hillsborough possession. Garrett Mayer with the ball. The whistle blows and we're reset. Another timeout by the officials. And now we are back. Hillsborough with the ball up top. Ben Norbutt, the point man for the Raiders. Caden Walensky now behind the net. Kevin Jones drives in. Walensky now. Kevin Jones looking for something. Doesn't see anything, passes it out. Manetti up top. Good job by the Spartans right now, packing a tight zone, not allowing many opportunities inside early in this game. Walensky now pressured greatly there by number 17 for the Immaculata Spartans, Alec Caruso. Hillsborough now ball up top. Kevin Jones driving to his right, gets some space. Didn't like anything, passes it back out. Patient possession here from the Hillsborough Raiders. Merrily now. Passes it off to Jones. Jones with the ball again.
Yeah, I don't know, Patrick. It looks like the Spartans have Hillsborough. They just look off balance, like not,
Shot here. Blocked up high by Holpe, his second save of the game. A goalie like Holpe, you're going to need a perfect shot to get by him. He doesn't allow many freebies in front of him.
No, he doesn't.
Hillsborough with possession again.
Has to be well placed and with pace.
Manetti up top. It's like the Spartans play a little zone here. I don't know many lacrosse terms, but it looks like they're packed in tightly.
Don't look to me to help you on lacrosse terms, my friend, but...
Kevin Jones with the ball. Long possession here from the Hillsborough Raiders. Only one shot so far on it. Jones now guarded by Kakuza. Good job there from the long stick to the approval of the Immaculata Spartans coaches. Norbutt now passes it off to Walensky. Hillsborough still passing it around. In some sense, this possession's like, sitting on a golf hole along par 5 and waiting for a birdie putt to drop. Or in our case, hopefully a blocked shot.
It's feeling like waiting for the group in front of you.
Long offensive possession. Mornetti now shoots and scores. Mornetti with his first of the game gets Hillsborough their first. 3-1 here, Spartans. Well-placed shot there from Mornetti.
Yeah, it was, Patrick. And again, that's what you need to beat a goalie like Holpe, down low in the corner, tough to get to.
Another face-off coming on the Spartan logo. Roback looking to win a possession from the Immaculata Spartans. Hillsborough coming off a great possession, getting their shot selection.
Yep.
And shooting, and like you said, putting it away on Kyle Holpe.
This shot brought to you by Serafina Rosati, who's with us again today. Thank you, Serafina, for helping us out today. If you're interested in helping the UCTV group, please reach out on Instagram. We need help.
There you go, Rob. You didn't butcher the name like last time, so wasn't going to let you go on that one.
That was the first time all year that I butchered it, so apologies to Serafina.
Ball's on the ground. Roback picks it up and gets hit from behind, and there's going to be a penalty coming, and we're going to have our first penalty minutes. The Hillsborough Raiders will be called for it. A legal check, and the Raiders will go into the penalty box.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about lacrosse, but I know that definitely can't be done.
I mean, if Coach Colombo was watching that hit right there at the 45-yard line, I'm sure he would have liked it. And just the wrong sport.
Well, yeah, I mean, still you're going to catch a flag taking a guy down from behind. He'd have
a blindside hit.
He'd have a few things to say about it, that's for sure.
Immaculata now with the ball. Hillsborough playing down with a man in the box. Immaculata looking to score shorthanded. He shoots.
Oh.
Wow. Cole Hayden, everything's going right. He didn't mean to do that, but we're not going to see that. Cole Hayden with his second of the game, looking for a pass in front, and that one just went by the goalie, and Immaculata's up 4-1.
I'll tell you, I've seen very good placed passes. That was one of them because it ended up being a goal, top right corner pass.
We have to work with Cole on that celebration because he put his hands up, did a little Jordan shrug, but it kind of looked like he was confused. He should have, just walked off the other way. He meant to do that.
100%.
Another face-off coming on the Spartan logo. Everything going right here for the Spartans here in the first period. Riley Roback looking to win another face-off for the Immaculata Spartans. Ball still on the ground. Whistle blown. False start, I'm guessing. He did the false start symbol. I don't know much about lacrosse terms, but Immaculata's going to get the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, Patrick.
Nolan Smith with the ball behind the net.
But I do know.
Come on, color guy.
Listen, I'm trying to get the scoreboard. We're stuck at 2 minutes and 11 seconds here. We're at 1:30, folks. Don't pay attention to the time we have. We're having technical issues. And
don't mind me ripping on the color guy for not knowing that false start call, but it is the color guy Rob Helwig's birthday today. It's a big 50th birthday for one of our UCTV co-founders.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
We want to wish everyone, the best, to wish him the best. Give him a happy birthday shout out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For all he does for UCTV. Smith now with the ball, pressured tightly by the Hillsborough Red Raiders. Breaks some space. Double team, kicks it out. Reset Immaculata. Prisco up top. Pollock now sees his one-on-one matchup. Kicks it out to Sanford. Sanford pass in front, gets blocked away. Hillsborough comes out with the ball. Turnover Immaculata.
About 30
Cole
seconds
Hayden,
left.
beautiful check on the sidelines. Flag comes up. Immaculata is going to be called. Push on Cole Hayden. It's going to be Hillsborough ball. Great effort there from the Spartan senior. Making a hustle play after that turnover. However, he's going to get called for a flag. Hillsborough's going to have the ball when we reset. Spartans playing down a man on this possession. Norboat with the ball, passes it off. Hillsborough looking to get one to get a little bit closer in this game. Kevin Jones out wide.
They're just running this down.
That's the end of the first period with Immaculata up 4-1.
Yeah, that was a great way to get out of the gates for the Spartans. They need to keep this energy up, and a few more of those great passes by Cole Hayden to find the net wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah, Cole Hayden definitely playing Houdini here in the first half.
That's the end of the first quarter, folks. We'll be back with you shortly for the start of the second.
On the screen, just say outstanding call by the ref. Remember that. I didn't say
All right, Patrick, I've never been so thankful to have a tent over us as the rains have started to fall here at Theo Riddick Field.
Yes, rain, but on this field, Rob, it has the Spartan logo on it, so it's always 72 and sunny as the Spartans lead 4-1 here.
Yeah.
After the first period.
Yeah, it is. We're going to try to reposition our crowd mic so you're going to hear some of that background noise fade for a minute here.
Hillsborough starts with the ball. Second period, coming off that Cole Hayden penalty. Hillsborough playing up a man. Hillsborough now shoots in the slot through the 5-hole of Kevin Holpe. That was Ben Norbutt with the shot and the goal. A stinger there from Norbutt. Hillsborough gets closer. 4-2, Spartans lead. Another face-off coming on the Spartan logo. Whistle blows. Good face-off win there for the Hillsborough. That was number 5, Garrett Meyer. Hillsborough with the ball now, looking to get this game within 1 goal. Nice turnaround here from the Raiders after Immaculata got off to that hot start.
They needed that quick goal, Patrick, to get back in this.
Definitely took advantage of Immaculata being in the penalty box. Jack Minetti with the ball up top. Norbutt to Jones. Jones looking for something inside. Pressured well there by Corziz. Now Hillsborough on the other end. Looking for something. Norbutt up top. To Jones. Corziz on Jones. Patient possession again from the Hillsborough Raiders. Kevin Jones now. The ball in the slot. Beautiful pressure there by the Immaculata long stick Corziz. Jones behind the net to Walensky, number 34, the sophomore from the Raiders. Hillsborough still passing around the outside. Shot inside. Good save there by Holpe.
Another great job by Kyle.
Yeah, just got beat on the last shot through his 5-hole, but great shot there from the Raiders, but Holpe was able to come up there. Hillsborough with the ball up top. Immaculata still sticking with their zone. The Hillsborough coach calls his team to play 2 up top. Good pressure there from Quinn Hayden. Turnover at Hillsborough. Immaculata's ball going the other way. Coach Hobson likes what he sees from the sophomore, number 38, Quinn Hayden, on that possession. Holpe with the ball now. Amibil now running from the chase. Gets the ball out to Pollock. Immaculata now in the attacking zone. Bad pass there from Immaculata, but a flag is thrown by the referee. We're going to wait for his call. Offsides on Hillsborough. Immaculata's going to get the ball back. Owen Sanford will have it when we restart. Whistle blows and we're back. Spartans with the ball, passing it around. Hayden to Prisco. That ball gets loose on the ground. Ground ball. Ball flies high up in the air. Still battling for it, and Hillsborough comes out with it. It's number 25, Xander Borowski.
Oh, lost the
Borowski
ball.
Turnover. Ball's on the ground.
That's going to be a 20-second.
Timeout by
caught it
Hillsborough.
Just in time.
Timeout Hillsborough. 4-2 here at Theo Riddick Field with 8:04 left in the second quarter. We'll be back to you after this break. And we are back after that timeout with Hillsborough having possession. Looking to break the zone and get over midfield. Pressured tightly by Immaculata, but they're going to break it. Schepler gets the ball over. Hillsborough playing catch again outside. Immaculata still packed into that zone. Hillsborough now behind the crease. Jones shots. Blocked there by Holpe. Kyle Holpe's third save of the game. Immaculata now in transition. Connor Stevens gets the ball over, gets it to Prisco, and Prisco back to Pollock. And Pollock will have the ball up top. Immaculata looking to get a goal after their hot start. Hillsborough has been stifling Immaculata late in the first period and early in the second quarter, but Immaculata looking to break the scoring again. Aiden Boys up top playing catch. Cole looking to record his hat trick here in the first half. Quinn Hayden on the outside now with the ball. Looks for some space. Plants cuts in, shoots wildly. Ball goes out of bounds. Immaculata's going to get a close call. Owen Sanford will have the ball when we restart. Quinn Hayden again driving in. Quinn shoots. No good, wide. Sanford gets the close call. Sanford again will have the ball when we restart.
Don't know if you can tell at home, but the rains have started to fall again here at Theo Riddick Field.
Yeah, the rain is definitely picking up here in the second period. Pollock up top now, driving to his right. Passes it off. Cole Hayden shoots and scores. Scratch that. That was his brother Quinn Hayden, the sophomore, with the goal. 5-2 Immaculata. And as we said like last time, Rob, these Hayden boys with their numbers, number 39 and number 38.
It makes it difficult.
With the same physical attributes.
Yep.
It's definitely a blessing to have, one off the number to your brother, right? Be that close, but definitely a curse for these announcers having to call it.
Not if you're calling it, it's not a blessing.
Another face-off to happen on the Spartan logo. 5-2 here, Immaculata, with 5:59 here left in the second period. Throwback will take for the Spartans. Ball's up on the ground, and Mayer with a great win there from the Hillsborough Raiders. Kevin Jones now with the ball. Running around behind Holpe's crease. These black jerseys, Rob, 1-0 with them, looking for their second straight win. Rob Helwig is a big fan of the Spartan black jerseys. Hillsborough with the ball up top, down 5-2 here in the second period.
I have to tell you, though, Pat, they posted some pictures of the jerseys online, and nice. They got a lot of fire emojis and some great comments, so I guess...
Some detail within the threads, too.
I guess the old man's in the minority here, yeah. Patrick. Black's the new...
You and your Facebook user group.
Come on, I'm not that bad.
Some nice detail. Well, now you're in the 50 category, Rob, so big 5-0 for you.
So I got to get off Instagram?
Yeah, that might be... no, Instagram you could stay, but you may need to focus more of your time on Facebook, those groups. Shot here by the Hillsborough Raiders goes wide. Hillsborough is going to get a close call. Hillsborough will have the ball when we restart. Kevin Jones with the ball now. Looking for something in front of the net. Good job by the Spartans there, packing in. Not allowing anything in front so far. As we mentioned in the earlier broadcast, the Spartans have not allowed double-digit goals in a game this year from an opposing team, a testament to their strong defensive efforts. Led behind the net, number 22, Kyle Holpe, is definitely a catalyst for that charge. Hillsborough now up top, looking down low. Kevin Jones gets the ball, couldn't get a shot off, and will kick it out.
Yeah, they've done a great job, keeping the opponent offenses at bay. Even the games that they were not victorious in, they still kept the goal count down. It was a, one or two. I think one was an overtime loss against Pope John. So
definitely a recipe for success, keeping games close and being 1 to 2 possession games where, the tide can change even when you're playing, in the state bracket, and you're used to those games. You're trained for those games, low scoring games. Where your defense turnover here by Hillsborough. Immaculata is now in transition. Some close games where you can take advantage and, it could be your day. You could win the tournament if you play like that. And that's definitely a Spartan goal this year with a senior Latin team. Pollock now with the ball up top. .250 here left in the second period. Immaculata looking to take a 4-goal lead. Sanford now with the ball. Immaculata looking to take their time on this possession and get a good shot, as Hillsborough's been taking most of the possession time, even though the Immaculata Spartans are up 5-2.
Yeah, Hillsborough's been very deliberate on their possessions. I don't know, Patrick, if that's just their offensive scheme or if they're trying to, limit the opportunities for Immaculata.
Yeah, it definitely could be either or. As Immaculata passes in front, ball's blocked by the goalie in front. Now a ground ball. And Immaculata wins the ground ball. That was Tyler Pollock. Passes it out to Prisco. As the Spartans fans wanting the Immaculata Spartans to move the ball a little more. And ball gets lost here. Hillsborough picks it up. Long stick for Hillsborough with the ball now. Great play there from Cole Hayden, picking the ball off at the midfield, and now he's in transition. Cole passes in front. Smith tries to wrap the do. Great save, as Mr. Hellwig says. Hillsborough has the ball now after that fast Immaculata possession. Good pass there in front by Cole Hayden. Hillsborough breaks midfield and then their Spartans' defensive zone. That's just kind of a senior-driven play there, Rob, picking the ball off at midfield and then pass into his fellow teammate, senior captain, Nolan Smith in front, and Nolan Smith tried the wrap-de-do shot. Just a great save there from the Hillsborough keeper.
Yeah. It was almost like one of those plays in basketball. You kind of get too far under the hoop, I think, right? It was a tough shot at that proximity, but...
Walensky, the sophomore from Hillsborough, with the ball now. Hillsborough passes it behind the net. Pass in front, blocked there by the Spartans. Holpe with the ball in his stick, and a beautiful pass in transition, and now Hayden's on his way. Hayden passes it off to Prisco.
Yeah, Patrick, as good as Holpe is saving goals, what I've noticed is how quickly he gets the ball out, gets it into transition, and gives the guys up front an opportunity to have numbers and have really good looks at the goal. And that translates, you do that consistently, it just gives you better looks and sets the guys up front.
Well, it creates so numbers games as Hayden, great move here, shoots and scores. A first half hat trick for number 39, Cole Hayden. Immaculata goes up 6-2 here with 3 seconds left in the second period. Another face-off to be had on the Spartan logo with 3 seconds left. Cole Hayden, as I said, with a hat trick here. 4 total goals by the Hayden boys.
Yeah, that's got to sting for the Hillsborough people out there. But definitely they're motivated today, that's for sure.
As the 2 Hayden boys woke up and chose some violence on the turf today, as Roback will take another face-off here for the Spartans. And the whistle blows, and that's the end of the first half. The Immaculata Spartans leading 6-2 over the Hillsborough Raiders. We'll be back to you shortly after this halftime break. Thank you for watching.
Go to midfield, see if you can grab him. Don't stay close to us, all right, Patrick? Yeah, we're doing everything we can. Mixing it up a little bit. Very cool. Some guys out here. Yeah. You too, thanks. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get an interview with Coach Hobson here at halftime, so stay tuned.
Kevin Bo called me.
All right, as they're making their way to midfield here, we're going to have Patrick weigh in with Coach Hobson, get his take on the game so far. All right. Take it away, Patrick.
I'm here with Immaculata head coach, Coach Hobson, and I just wanted to talk to you about the first half performance from two Hayden boys coming from Hillsborough and coming to Immaculata right now, and definitely woke up today and are playing very well. Cole with a hat trick in the first half and his brother Quinn with a goal and great defensive pressure. What's your kind of thoughts on their first half and, what they mean for the program?
Well, I mean, they mean a tremendous amount for the program. I mean, they're both three-sport athletes. They do it all over the field and get it done academically, so they're important to our whole school system. But for them, it's a game that they're super passionate about, and they were obviously excited to play their hometown. And, they were juiced up to come out here and play those guys. But they've done a nice job of getting their teammates involved, and their teammates are giving it back to them and creating opportunities together.
Well, thank you for the time, Coach. Best of luck in the second half. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Patrick. We always love to get a little insight and what's in the minds and thoughts of the head coach. So we'll be with you shortly at the conclusion of halftime. It's Immaculata Spartans 6, Hillsborough Raiders 2. Don't go too far. We'll be back with you shortly. All right, folks, we're back live here at Theo Riddick Field.
Back live here at Theo Riddick Field, 6-2 Immaculata leading. We're going to play a third period here of this Skyline Conference matchup. I thought one of our nice viewers would run Patrick a coffee over since I had such a hectic morning.
If anybody's out there,
it's working too hard out here.
2 coffees, 1 black. How do you take yours, Patrick?
Black, like you.
Black, 2 black coffees if anybody's paying attention.
Hillsborough with the ball now. Kevin Jones after the false start from Riley Roback on the faceoff. Jones shoots and scores. Not even 11 seconds into the game. Kevin Jones quickly, and Hillsborough gets one back. 6-3 here, Spartans lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed to stay in this.
Face-off coming on the Spartan logo. Whatever the Hillsborough coach said, he's been very audible during this game, but Hillsborough came out fast and scored a quick goal on the Spartans.
Yeah, they sure did.
Roback and Mayer fight for the face-off, and Roback wins the face-off. Checked hard by Hillsborough back there. Ground ball on the ground. Whistle's blown.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a penalty on that.
Still waiting for the official call. Going to be Immaculata's ball. Cole Aiden will start with it when we reset. Pollock now with the ball up top. Spartans looking to answer to that early Hillsborough goal here in the third period. Briscoe and Quinn Hayden playing catch. Hillsborough still in the man-to-man look. Playing far out wide. Immaculata looking to cause damage after beating their man. Long shot here from Hayden, saved there by the Hillsborough keeper. That was Sigolob with the save. Hillsborough breaks the midfield.
Oh.
Tight defense there from the Spartans waiting for the call. They're going to award it to Hillsborough.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes to Hillsborough, Patrick.
That was Kazoris with great pressure there in the Immaculata lawn stick, number 17. Yeah, I don't know if we can argue that one, Rob. We are so far away from that call.
We are, but I didn't see it hit his stick, but
Hillsborough with the ball up top. Playing catch. Kevin Jones looking for his second of the third period. Ball gets taken away. Great defensive pressure there. That was Kazoris coming out with the ball again. I've said his name a lot today. He's been impressive for the Spartans. Bernaz passes it off.
Yeah.
Immaculata looking to break the midfield. Great pressure there from Hillsborough. Turnover, Immaculata. Ball's out of bounds and pressured back by Immaculata. And Immaculata's going to get the ball going the other way. Owen Sanford with the ball when we reset. Sophomore looking for his first goal of the game. Didn't like what he sees and gets it out wide. Passes it up top. Quinn Hayden to Tyler Pollock. Immaculata playing catch out wide.
yeah, right
Quinn
in front
Hayden
of us,
now
yeah.
with the drive. Drives in, causes 3 to come to the ball. Passes it out to Prisco. Colin DePace with good pressure out there, number 28 for Hillsborough. Ground ball on the ground. Let's see who comes out with it. The Spartans will. That was Nolan Smith picking up the ground ball for the Spartans. Sanford now spins around. Passes, great pass to Nolan Smith. Oh, robbed in front of the net by Matthew Sigolob. Sigolob's come up big here in the third period already. Pass in front. Hayden picks that off, playing safety at the Immaculata logo.
Yeah, there
now
it was.
Hayden's,
We just gave you an instant replay of that save.
Now Hayden's in transition to his right. Hayden shoots and scores!
Nice.
His 4th of the game. Upper 90 beats the keeper, 7-3 Spartans.
Yeah, let's take another look at it here.
Yeah, that's an unsavable shot, Rob.
Yeah, he just had a wide open look there.
Cole Hayden with the impressive senior effort here has 4 goals against his hometown Hillsborough. Another face-off to be had at midfield. 7-3 Spartans here, 8:39 left. Big hit there. Ball's on the ground. Scramble there. Who's going to come out with it? And Hillsborough does, but a whistle's blown. A push, but Hillsborough will keep the ball. Whistle blows. The game resets. Immaculata actually getting that call and coming out with the ball. Quinn Hayden looking to break midfield, and he does. Immaculata's in the attacking end again. Quinn to his brother Cole. Cole shoots again off the crossbar. Oh, another shot with massive pace on it. Barely missed his 5th goal of the game. Immaculata gets the rebound off the post, and Sanford has the ball out wide. Pressured physically by the Hillsborough Raiders. Sanford with the ball. Looking to find a teammate to put Immaculata's 8th goal on the board. Last possession we saw Sanford was a beautiful pass to Smith. He tries shooting here, the wraparound. No good. Smith has the close call to the ball, and Immaculata's going to retain possession. Cole Hayden with the ball to restart. Driving in with space. Passes it across to Pollock.
Right in front of us here.
Too wild for Pollock to handle. Pollock, though, causes pressure near midfield, and Cole Hayden comes out with the ground ball, loops a pass, and it's on the ground, and Pollock tries to pick it up, but Smith comes out with it. Timeout here called by Coach Hobson. Good timeout call there. We saw the ball on the ground a lot, and Immaculata's going to take a calm timeout to resettle their needs, and we'll be back to you shortly here at UCTV. Welcome back after that timeout. Immaculata Spartans up 7-3 with 6:45 here left in the 3rd period, looking for their 8th straight win of the season. Spartans have the ball behind the goalie's crease. Now up top, a beautiful shot of the Spartan gray field, Rob. Definitely a field that stands out. I like it. It's kind of like Boise State.
Yeah, you know what? I love it, and I was lucky enough to be involved a little bit on the design side of this, Patrick, and we were going for something that was unique but still classy, right? Like, Boise is in your face loud, right? I don't know if classy goes with the Boise. I mean, it definitely makes a statement, but
don't throw insults to my Broncos there, Rob.
It's I think we accomplished what we were out for, though. It definitely has received a lot of rave reviews.
As Rob was talking, a wild pass there from the Hillsborough Raiders. Immaculata has the ball when we restart. As we saw earlier, another great save there by Kyle Holpe. Quinn Hayden with the ball, gets over midfield. Quinn and his brother Cole arguing right in front of the UCTV booth. That didn't even look like a teammate argument. That looked like a brother argument.
That definitely was.
Pretty funny.
And we caught that one on mic.
Yeah. Immaculata with the ball up top. Hillsborough marking the Hayden brothers now. Quinn with the ball, number 38. Drives in, breaks two, passes it around to Sanford. It looks like Quinn had an angle there if he wanted to shoot. Oh, and Sanford picks up the ground ball, passes in front. Smith in front of the goalie. Doesn't take a shot, passes out wide. Cole Hayden again rips it in. Cole Hayden with his 5th goal of the day. Has been firing from all cylinders out here, having pace on his shots and beating the keeper most of the times, as Immaculata takes an 8-3 lead here in the 3rd period. And looks like we have some laundry on the field. We're going to wait for the official call. Looks like we have a penalty on Hillsborough.
Yeah, there was a Spartan player that got leveled. I'm not sure who it was. I think it might have been Pollock.
I definitely missed that one looking at that Cole Hayden shot. Jeez. I don't know much about lacrosse, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I also say I don't know much about lacrosse to lower my standards on here. So smart move.
Of course. Listen, we cover a lot of sports here on UCTV, so jack of all trades, master of none, maybe? I don't know. I think you guys did a phenomenal job. Football, basketball, all the sports. I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I sit here next to you guys, and I don't know how you pick up as quickly as you do the opposing players, the numbers, the names. You guys are real professionals at what you do, and I think it comes across on the broadcast.
All right, enough of our birthday presents. It's your birthday.
There's some flowers to you.
We got a timeout here from Hillsborough, 8-3 here. Spartan lead, 4:36 left in the 3rd period. We'll be back to you after this break.
Yeah, he didn't care about us. Running out of that. He didn't care at us when it was 8:45 when we were here setting up.
We're back underway after that timeout, waiting for the official whistle to blow. Hillsborough with the ball when we reset. Intense pressure here by the Spartans. Whistle blows. We're going to get a time violation. Immaculata's going to have the ball. To the liking of the Spartan coaches, that intensity on that possession was something. Spartans get the ball over midfield.
Some personnel changes here for the Spartans.
Hayden shoots again. Wobbly shot blocked in front and picked up by the Hillsborough keeper. Now he's out of his net.
Oh, the ball's loose right in front of the goal.
Goalie is on the loose. Ball still on the ground, and Hillsborough comes up with the ground ball. Scramble at midfield for the ball. Slapped out by the Immaculata lawn stick. Still on the ground. Spartans come out with it. And the ball is now back on the ground. Hillsborough with the ball. A flag is thrown.
We got some action right in front of us here.
We're going to get a double flag on here. Some sportsmanship action from both the Raiders and the Immaculata Spartans. We're going to wait for the official call as the refs meet near midfield to talk about this.
Let's see what the determination is here, Patrick.
Determination might be that Patrick needs a coffee.
All right, so we got.
Should we go to our rules analyst, Mr. Gene Sterator over there? As Rob Helwig will ask our own Gene Sterator, since he's not mic'd up today.
We need a rules interpretation here. All right, I think we have a double offsetting technical here. I could be wrong. We have two men in the penalty box.
You forgot to ask Gene Sterator if he agrees with that call or not.
Looks like number 28 and number 30. 28 for the Raiders, and I think that was Cole that got caught on that one for the Spartans.
Also, we have offsetting technical fouls on both the Spartans and the Raiders. And the Raiders will have it as the whistle blows. High pass there off the stick of Hillsborough, and Immaculata is going to have the ball going the other way.
Yep.
Connor Stevens with the ball. Passes
Nice
it off
pass.
to Pollock. Pollock looking for Sanford. Ball gets hit in front. Pollock shoots. No good. Nolan Smith will get a close call to the ball. Nolan Smith with the ball as the whistle blows. Prisco playing catch with Hayden. Back to Prisco. Prisco now pressured there by the Hillsborough Raiders.
Be nice to tack one more on here, Patrick, before the close of the third for the Spartans.
Definitely would. Immaculata looking to get into double-digit goal-scoring territory here in the third period.
Never have too many, right?
Never have too many. Great check there for number 2, Ryan Gear, the senior from the Raiders. The ball comes loose, and Hillsborough picks up the ground ball. Another pass wildly thrown. And another turnover. Immaculata picks it up. Quinn Hayden with the good play there, and he throws the ball loose. And another turnover and ground ball, and Hayden finds his way back with the ball. Some sloppy play from both teams here in that sequence. Immaculata with the ball with 1:32 here left in the third period. Pollock walking the ball up top.
Yeah, it fooled me for a minute there. I thought Cole had the ball.
And this is kind of the, if I would interpret it into baseball terms, like the hidden ball trick right now.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's a play that could work in lacrosse.
Yeah.
Get all your attacking and midfielders, you know. Do the who has the ball. Sanford with the ball with 55 seconds here left on Theo Riddick Field for the Immaculata Spartans.
Yeah, I think they're definitely playing for the last shot here, Patrick.
Seems that way as Sanford has the ball. Looking for something in front, but still patient with it. Still 39 seconds left on the clock to find a good shot.
It's the color guys that always have the keen sense for the obvious, Patrick.
Sanford with a wild shot. Immaculata gets close to it. They're going to get a close call. You're the color guys, I would call it, Rob, is a, you know, the replay's your best friend. Sanford with the ball now up top. Passes it off to Quinn Hayden. Quinn Hayden finds a cutter. Pollock with the shot blocked in front by the Hillsborough keeper. Cole Hayden with the ball now. 10 seconds left. Hayden's looking for his shot. He's been on fire today with 5 goals here. Passes it across to Pollock. Pollock shoots. Good save there by Singlebom. And that's the end of the third period with the Immaculata Spartans leading 8 to the Hillsborough Raiders 3.
We'll watch it here on replay. I think it went off the post there, but that'll end the half here at Theo Riddick Field. Spartans up 8-3 over the Hillsborough Raiders.
We start the fourth quarter here. The ball on the ground from the face-off. Let's see who's going to come out with it.
Some technical difficulties here as the wind kicks up. We've lost our papers. Patrick is retrieving them from the field.
Hillsborough with the ball now behind the crease as I saved a couple papers from being a stoppage in play.
Yeah, that was as good as a Holpe save right there, Patrick.
My instincts I still have them. Hillsborough has the ball. Looking to find a goal to get closer to Immaculata's large 5-goal lead right now. Kevin Jones, the early goal scorer with the ball for the Hillsborough Raiders. Hillsborough now get the ball up top, trying to find space. Passes it out behind the net. Patient from Hillsborough. Hillsborough finds a shot. No good. Wide. Penalty flag is thrown. Kyle Holpe returns the flag to the official, and that penalty will be on the Spartans. Hillsborough has the ball, and we restart. Walensky with the ball. Still playing the high out offense from Hillsborough. Looks inside. Walensky checked away there. Great play there from the Immaculata Spartans, number 8. Hillsborough now inside, shoots, saved by Holpe. That ball rolled around in his crease. Kyle Holpe comes up big again. Hayden now with the cross-field pass. Great pickup there by Sanford. Sanford shoots. Save.
Man. That was a great pickup by Sanford.
Good find there from Hayden with the cross-field pass, and Sanford picked it off the ground. Just a great effort there from the Hillsborough keeper, who has been very impressive today, even for Hillsborough allowing 8 goals. He's made a ton of saves from Spartans.
He has. He's been under attack, no doubt about it today.
Hillsborough now with the ball out wide.
Looks like there's a Spartan penalty upcoming.
Immaculata gets an offsides call. We have another delay as Hillsborough picks up the ball, and we'll restart with possession. We have a 30-second penalty on number 1, Owen Sanford.
Yeah, that penalty will go to 8:57 on the clock.
It's nice math by you right there.
Well, I overheard the referee on our microphones that are picking up everything, so I'll take this opportunity to apologize for any language that may have come through, because we are picking up everything, folks.
Hillsborough now with the ball out wide. Still not rushing, trying to look for a goal. Still trying to take their time and pick out a good shot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they have this luxury, Patrick. They're down 5. There's 8 minutes left. I mean, I get looking for a good shot, but...
Hillsborough wraps around, shoots, and scores. Number 15, Jack Minetti, with a wraparound goal. Gets this lead a little closer, within 4 goals, as the Spartans lead 8-4.
And as we say, that's why we wear the headsets, Patrick.
Yep. But, you know, sometimes I can wear the headsets with a nice hot coffee in my hand, too. So that'll be the last reference I make.
I think that ship has sailed.
A face-off coming on the Spartan logo for number 38, Quinn Hayden, who is new into the face-off zone for the Spartans. Cole Hayden picks up the ball as Quinn Hayden wins his first face-off of the game.
I'll tell you, I could be wrong, but that looked like a long stick to be facing off with, Patrick. Maybe it was just kind of the muscling him out and letting the other guy swoop in and grab it. I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been there, as Quinn Hayden's frame, 6'4", 215. You know, definitely a size to be in the face-off zone and muscle someone out.
Absolutely. And I'm sure there's a more technical term for that technique than having the guy swoop in, but we'll go with that.
Immaculata now with the ball. as the rain has stopped here on Theoretic Field. But Immaculata still looking to pour on some more. Ball's in front off the crossbar there from Pollock. Ball's on the ground, picked up from the Spartans. Gets checked there. Hillsborough with a big hit.
And there's the laundry.
And there is the flag. Riley Roback gets checked onto the ground, and Hillsborough will be coming into the penalty box. Immaculata now with the ball as the whistle blows and we restart. Nolan Smith behind the net, passes it to Prisco. Prisco to Cole Hayden. Cole Hayden fires, saved there again from Single Blob. He's been great today. Hillsborough has the ball. 4-goal lead here for the Spartans. Single Blob coming up huge to try to get Hillsborough back into this game. Hillsborough now with the ball in Immaculata's defensive zone. Hillsborough passing around up top. Picked off there from Cole Hayden. Ball comes in front. And
right into the UC
Cole
studios.
Hayden dives in front of his broadcaster here, and we got a discussion for this call. We might have the best view to this. Hillsborough with the ball when we restart.
Yeah, we got a skid mark that was left behind here by Cole right in front of our booth.
Hillsborough with the ball. Now out wide. Passing it around the outside with 5:54 here left in the fourth period. Kevin Jones behind Holpe's net. Pressure there nicely by Alex Corziz, who's been one of the Spartans' best defenders here.
Yeah, they're really
Theoretic
clamping
field.
down. They're not going to get any easy, close shots here.
That pass almost picked off, and Holpe's going to come out with it.
Great job by number 28 for the Spartans.
That
Knock
is
that down and be a disruptor.
Braden Bernaz with a great play there from his long stick. Tyler Pollock with the ball now for the Spartans.
I think we're going to watch some time get burned here, Patrick.
Yeah, this might be the time for you to tell us a story, Rob.
Well,
On your
if you
50th birthday.
oh, the wisdom.
4:15 here left in the fourth quarter on Rob Helwig's 50th birthday, and Immaculata looking for their 8th straight win of the season.
Thank you, Patrick. I don't know if I have wisdom, but I can definitely make a plea on behalf of the Unitas Caritas Foundation. Visit us at unitascaritas.com if you haven't already joined the club. Get on there, $19.66 a month, and we got a goal right in the middle of my pitch, Patrick, right?
As Rob was saying, the UC pitch, Owen Sanford says thank you very much and scores his first goal of the game with a beautiful shot in front of the net. Immaculata goes up 9-4 with 4:12 here left in the fourth quarter.
So if you like what we're doing here on UC TV and, quite frankly, in general, the Unitas Caritas Foundation with the improvements that we've done to the school, numerous things. Please jump on board, UnitasCaritas.com, $19.66 a month. You won't even feel it. You won't even know that that's hitting your account every month, and you'll be doing a great service to the school and the student athletes here at Immaculata.
Now through this, some of the donations, Rob, where do they go towards?
They go towards a lot of things, Patrick. They go towards a lot of the technology that you're looking at here today. We work in coordination with the teams, mainly football, things like fueling stations and food throughout the year, equipment, facility upgrades, drones that we use during the games for football. There's a lot behind the scenes that you don't see. It's expensive to run these programs and keep up with the technology, and that's what we try to do, help these teams out, give them a boost. And we were formed to help the football team, but the stuff we do spills over to a lot of the other programs, like you're seeing here today with UCTV, the weight room, the film room, all being used by all of the athletic programs. So we're happy to do it, but we do need help to do that, and it's been with the generosity of our supporters that has allowed us to make those great strides. So jump on board with us again, UnitasCaritas.com.
Great stuff there from Rob Helwig, co-founder of the Unitas Caritas. Has Immaculata scores again.
Wow.
Tyler Pollock drops one in. The Spartans are at double-digit goals. It's 10-4 here with 3:13 here left in the fourth quarter. Maybe we should talk about Unitas Caritas throughout the whole four periods, because the Spartans heard that and actually lighted up. Tyler Pollock with his second of the game. He's been impressive alongside a bunch of the Immaculata attacking forwards. Another face-off to be had at midfield. Broback will take this one against Mayer.
Another great shot by our Serafina Rosati. Thanks again, Serafina, for all your help.
Yes, thank you, Serafina. She does a great job with the camera work.
She shows up on time, too.
Yes, she does. That's a shot at you, Mr. Jacob Schmidt sitting there in Italy.
Schmidt. Jake, if you can hear us, if you're listening today, Patrick filled your role perfectly today, showing up. He's like Frank Sinatra. He just shows up and sings, man.
I took some inspiration from my co-counterpart there in Italy.
Yeah,
and,
Jake got called away. Apparently he's involved in the Pope replacement process. I think they're going to...
He is one of the official members that is not in the conclave, but he is in Italy right now.
Yep.
Jacob Schmidt, that is. He does a wonderful job as a commentator here at UCTV.
He does. I think he's providing some input. Either that or he's just providing the white smoke. I'm not sure which.
A shot in front blocked away from Holpe. Whistle's blown. Immaculata gets a slashing call on number 1, Owen Sanford. Hillsborough out of the ball and a reset. 2:18 here left in the fourth period. 10-4, the Spartans lead.
Oh, there's a goal by number 15 for Hillsborough. That's Jack Minetti adding to the count. That brings it down 10-5. As Hillsborough tacks on one more. We have our very own Patrick.
Sorry, I was doing some producer
Yeah, I know.
Producer work
we're
there.
lining up interviews.
Here at UCTV, we would love to have a student producer.
We would. Reach out to us on Instagram if you're interested.
That would make the world go round. As we also want to give a special shout out, as we were talking earlier, today is the Pope's funeral on your birthday.
Oh, is it?
Pope Francis's funeral. So we want our viewers at home, especially if you're Catholic in practice, to go out and say a prayer for Pope Francis as he's laid to rest today. And our friend also in Italy, Jacob Schmidt, can also say a prayer for him. And as we're praying here in our hearts at UCTV for our Pope, leader of church, and for the wisdom of the Holy Spirit to pick the next Pope. Spartans here, 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to add on another one. The long stick tries to shoot. I haven't seen that one. That was Quinn Hayden with the long stick.
So the Pope and my youth are put to rest on the same day.
Yes, they are. Big 5-0, as we said, for Mr. Hellwig. If you weren't listening before, the Immaculata Spartans looking for their 8th win, and they're going to get it here with a minute left here in the fourth quarter. And some producer work that I was doing, we will have a live post-game interview with number 39, the Immaculata midfielder and attackman, Cole Hayden, who had 5 goals today and just was impressive on both ends of the ball, playmaking and defense in his midfield position. Hillsborough has the ball, looking to get a goal to come out here with something positive. They shoot no good out wide. Close call is going to go to Hillsborough. Just an impressive job from Coach Hobson, Rob. You know, starting the season off 1-2 in some close games and just rallying his team. Senior Latin for 8 straight wins it's now.
Yeah, he's really done a phenomenal job. Great run. And like I mentioned before, Patrick, I mean, just an overtime loss and like a 2-goal loss away from a perfect record. So, I mean, they've been in every single game. Every single one of those games, I should say.
The future is bright here for the Spartans as they pick up their 8th straight win. And they are on fire here to start the season. They're 9-2 now on the season. And we will come with some producer work that I did, Rob, with a post-game interview with number 39, Cole Hayden, from our very own Serafina. So stay tuned, and we'll be back to you shortly.
Stay tuned, folks.
All right.
All right, folks. right, we're going to go over to our Serafina Rosati, who has our player of the game, Cole Hayden. Take it away, Serafina.
I'm here with UCTV Spartan player of the game, Cole Hayden. Impressive goal scoring today, 5 goals. How much more did this game mean to you being from Hillsborough?
Yeah, it means a lot because, I played with these kids growing up since I was, 4 years old. So it means a lot, and it's awesome playing on the same field, with the kids that I played with since I was 4 years old. So, it's awesome, and coming out with the win is even better.
What do you look forward to for going forward in the season?
We're on an 8-game win streak, and obviously, we're going to start hearing a lot of noise like, oh, you guys are so good. We just got to, keep all the chatter low and, keep our heads and stay hungry.
Thank you. Good work today.
Thank you so much.
And there you have it there. Our player of the game, Mr. Cole Hayden, the Richmond commit, senior with 5 goals tonight. Was impressive on all ends, and special shout out to Serafina, as Rob was saying earlier, her first interview. Thought she did a great job.
She did an excellent job. Good job, Serafina. We appreciate all your help. And again, if you're an ICS alum, IHS alum, or ICS, we don't discriminate, alum or student, please, we'd love to have you on board here. We need roadies, we need producers, we need anybody, please. So feel free to reach out on Instagram. Patrick, I'll let you wrap this one up, but thank you so much again. You did a great job, and we can't thank you and Jake for the work you do week in and week out. Thank you.
Yeah. That's the end of our broadcast here today with Immaculata. As we said, 8 straight wins, improved to 9-2. The next time we'll be with you is May 1st, a Diamond Nation for the Immaculata baseball team, our first broadcast with them. So that's it from Theoretic Field. Spartans win 10 over the Hillsborough Raiders 5. Thank you for watching UCTV, presented by the Unitas Caritas Network. I'm Patrick Frauenheim, alongside my co-color part, the great Rob Hellwig. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.